Hi, baby dolls.
Oh, hello, Papa.
So sweet like a lemonade. Take time, we can get a minute made.
Hey dolls, it's Steph and welcome back to the channel. Welcome. If you're new, you know what to do. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below and become a part of the doll house. We would love to have you here. My name is Z and I love to do tons of fun feminine content on this channel centered all around interior design, lifestyle, and of course, fragrance. If that sounds like something you might be interested in, definitely make sure you hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All of my social medias will be sprinkled in the description box below, so now that you dolls know everything you need to know, let's go ahead and hop into this video. Okay dolls, you saw the title. I am going to try to make this a sweet, simple video and not ramble too much. I know I say that all the time and we always go over. I am a chatty girl, but today I am going to be reviewing Vera Wang's Princess! You guys, you saw the title, you already know. I don't know why I act like it's a surprise every single time. So just to give you guys a little backstory and like a precursor to my reviews, I am a gourmand girly, so I love sweet cake, cookie, candy-like scents, but I am trying to get into other fragrances as well, and I want to try to warm more up towards florals. So I'm looking for Valentine's Day into spring fragrances, so sweet florals. And someone that I know actually suggested this perfume to me. That's why I picked it up. Also, when this perfume first came out, I was obsessed with the packaging and I had always planned on picking it up, but every time I would go to Macy's to buy fragrance, I would just always forget to get this one. So I finally saw it at Burlington and I thought, why not go ahead and grab her and try her out. So this is a 3.4 ounce and it is an eau de toilette, so it is not a perfume. So in case you dolls are curious, perfumes are a lot more stronger than eau de toilettes. Eau de toilettes are not necessarily a body mist, but they aren't as potent or as strong as a perfume. I'll try to put the difference up on the screen for you dolls so you can get an idea of what I'm trying to project to you. I am going to be doing a atmosphere test where I spray it in the air and we see what it smells like in the air for those of you who are allergic to fragrance or have sensitive skin. And then for those of us who love being doused in fragrance, I'm going to spray it on my skin and we're going to see what we think about it there. I am going to be judging it by the projection, the throw, the longevity, price point, packaging, and the fragrance notes all together. So let's just go ahead, stop rambling, and jump right in. First things first, I'm gonna read the description notes for you guys so we are all on the same page about what we are looking for out of this fragrance. One of the things that I use to rate a fragrance or judge a fragrance is based off of what's in the description. What does the description say about the fragrance? Does it tell a story? And is all of the story and everything it says in the description reflected in the actual product itself? I also judge off of my personal opinion as well. So just if personally I don't like the fragrance, and you dolls know me, you trust what I have to say. Like if I say I don't like it, girl, you already know. You already know what's tea. Oh, it looks like she has a whole line of the Princess fragrances. Like there's quite a few different versions of this Princess. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I got this new nose ring recently. I did a haul and it's literally falling off my nose. It's really, really annoying. So I might have to take her out, which is just a bummer because I think she looks so cute with the look, but girl, if she keeps falling out, she gonna have to go. The description is, the scent sparkles with the captivating sweet tart aroma of delicate lady apples and dreamy water lily. Ooh. We just reviewed a fragrance that had water lily in it and y'all know how I feel about that. Y'all know how I feel. Kissed lightly by golden apricot. Oh, this is a tongue twister, y'all. And mandarin meringue. Sweeping into a heart of ripe guava and the rare coveted Tahitian tear flower. Wild tuberose and dark chocolate. Oh, join the revolution. Tempted with a tasty vanilla chiffon, the fragrance is wrapped in a mysterious air of amber and forbidden woods. This sounds like a very dramatic fragrance. I'm here for it. It's giving fairy tale vibes. Perfect for anyone. It's a moderate strength and it's flowery or florally. Okay, so here are my red flags straight off the bat. The water lily. Water lily to me just gives off an aquatic vibe. I don't know why. And when it's done with like it's not always done correctly in my opinion. So it's like a hit or miss with me with Water Lily. The next thing that is a red flag is the Wild Tuberose and also the chocolate, chocolate, dark chocolate. Every time fragrances say they have chocolate in it, I never smell it. I never smell it, you guys. It's like never there. So I'm really interested to see if I'm going to smell that dark chocolate. I'm actually going to be gunning for that because that's a bold statement to say you have a note of dark chocolate. So let's see. Because they didn't just say chocolate, they said dark chocolate. And if you've ever eaten or smelled dark chocolate, it's a really strong, sweet, dense, bitter note. So we'll see. So dolls, let's go ahead and unbox her. Here she is. I am going to be going to work in just a few minutes, so I thought I'd try this out before I go to work because if it smells good, I'll wear it to work. And if it doesn't, I'll drop it off at Burlington on my way into work, because one of the things I'm working on this year, you guys, is not holding on to things that I don't really want or like or need, because I'm afraid of, like, I don't know, you guys, returning things intimidate me. It makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. But really, if I don't need it, why would I waste $30 if I know I'm not going to use it? Or maybe use it for a gift. But here's what she's giving. Okay, I'll keep that. The box is very cute, y'all. The pink, you already know. So let's see. I'm so anxious to see what's inside. Ah! You guys, stop right now. I'm just so excited. I feel like it's Christmas again, or it's like my birthday and I'm getting a gift and I think I want it, but I'm not sure. And it's just like, it all depends. And I'm so excited. Okay. So that's what she's giving. You guys, what does she look like? I'm nervous. What is it? Please tell me it's not cheap and plastic. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the box. Ooh, girlies. Girly pop. Good girly pop. Good girly pop. She's cute. Wait, hold on. You are too cute. I wish she was pink. You know what? If she came out with a version of this in pink, I might just have to get that for the bottle, baby. Okay, so the bottle is glass. It is this gorgeous heart shape. It is really giving me like Sleeping Beauty princess vibes. Look at that heart. I, of course, wish that it was pink, but I love the bottle. It is glass. Is the lid plastic or is that metal? Okay, it's plastic, but it looks a little metal. The lid, as you dolls can see, is this really pretty crown lid. Love all the crescent shapes in the bottle of the glass. I'll turn it this way so you guys can get an idea of what that is giving. Quite a unique glass bottle. Like, I really do love it. I will say that I can tell just by looking at it that it's not completely full. Because this is coming from a discount store, I'm not entirely surprised by that. But if I was going to pick this up from Macy's for full price, I would definitely be pissed about this and would want that bottle to be completely full. Again, I'm not really shocked by it. A lot of perfume brands don't fill up their bottles, but there are a few designers who you will never catch their bottles like this. Okay, I also think it depends on what store is selling it as well, because the discount stores, people are a little bit ghetto. Anyways, back into the lid. Super, super cute with the little diamantes around. So how do you... Oh! Oh! A ring! Oh my god! It's a ring! What? Is this supposed to happen? Y'all, is that supposed to happen, or is that real, or is it broke? I can't tell, but it looks like it popped off a freaking ring, y'all. It looks like a ring. So you're not, is this the way this is supposed to be? Please comment below and let me know if you tried this fragrance, and is this supposed to come off, or did I just break it? It doesn't look like anything's broken though. Like, look, you guys, the packaging still looks intact 100% completely. I think this is just like an addition, like you get a little ring as like a cute little keepsake. That is freaking genius. That's like actually pretty freaking smart, because now you're getting not just a fragrance, but you're also getting a cute little piece of jewelry. It is kind of like, you know, costume jewelry, but still it helps you play the role, and it's telling a story, like a story of a princess. How cute is that? Here is the lid. Let me just try and hold that up for you guys so you can see. Hopefully the light is not blinding anything. But this is what the lid is looking like, or the top, the cap, should I say. Okay, so let's go ahead and test her out. That is really genius. I actually really like this. I feel like a princess. Like I have a freaking ring. I feel like royalty. Like, are you kidding me? And the fact that the box, like the logo on the box is pretty much the bottle, like I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead. Let me see, will this fit on? Oh, you can't actually close, can you? Yeah, you can. You can put it back on without the ring. So the ring is just an extra piece to it. That is so freaking cute. If this fragrance does not smell good, I'm gonna be really upset because I actually love the packaging. She's definitely telling a story. She's definitely pulling you into an experience. I definitely feel like a princess locked away in a castle. Like, come on, like get out of here. Okay, so let's go ahead and spray it in the air and do the air test. Okay, it's not as soft of a spritz as I would like. It's a little bit more of a squirt, but it's still nicely dispensed. Oh. This is going to be the easiest review. No. No! You guys, it smells like old lady, but like in the worst way. It smells like Pampers. Like, do you know the diapers that kids wear? Like the scented Pampers? Like, you know, if you ever had a baby or if you ever babysitted kids before, they have Pampers, and like when they start getting used or like wet, they'll have like this smell that smells like it's trying to cover up the Pamper smell, but it doesn't. It like this smells like a diaper. To me, this smells like Pampers. It also kind of smells like when you have a sanitary napkin, you know, like a pad. I don't know, but if you've ever had those, I think it's Kotex, they have like these scented pads. It smells exactly like that, like a used sanitary napkin. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate it. I hate this. This is probably the worst perfume I've ever smelled, like way worse than the Too Faced one that I reviewed years ago. It is so bad. So to me, it smells very, very powdery. I don't even think they mentioned powder in here, but it smells powdery. Ooh, that smells like a Pamper baby. No, she's got to go back. That sucks, man. I feel like I jinxed myself by saying that at the beginning. It doesn't smell good. I don't smell lady apples. I smell the water lily, and it's done in a really bad way. I don't smell apricot. I don't smell mandarin. I don't smell pink guava. I don't even smell that Tahitian. Well, it could be. There is a floral note in it. It's like powdery floral. Oh, it's the worst kind of floral. Oh, this is what I'm talking about when I say it smells like old lady. Like this, you know what it is? It's that wild tuberose. I knew it. Tuberose is never, it's just not. It's not. It smells like Pampers, y'all. Powder and tuberose, okay? Those are the notes. I don't smell no dark chocolate. I don't smell vanilla. I can smell a little bit of the woodiness in the air. I don't smell amber. So just to give y'all a quick review, y'all, I don't even want to spray this on my skin because I'm gonna have to take I don't have time to take a shower. It's 6:35. I don't want to spray this on my skin. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't. Because I don't really have time to take a shower before work. I literally have an hour. Can I take a shower in an hour? Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Okay. Oh, but I don't want to because I'm already ready. I'm already, makeup and hair already done. We're just gonna have to do it. Okay, I'm gonna spray it on my skin. Also, I will say, potency, it's pretty potent. It's not too potent. It's what I would expect out of an eau de toilette. I wouldn't expect it to be more potent than this. I feel like it's pretty decent. Honestly, it stinks, so I wish it would just kind of go down a little bit more. But I'm gonna go ahead and spray a little bit on my Oh, it stinks. It's so horrible. Oh! I want to cry, y'all. This ain't right. This ain't right. I gotta take a whole shower again before I go to work. Okay, so I don't even want to touch it. It does have... It is shiny, as you guys can see on my wrist. So it is an oil-based fragrance, which means it should last a little bit longer. It smells like the perfume that was sitting on my grandmother's dresser. It smell, I kid you not, this smells like, oh, let's put the cap on this immediately. Let's put the cap on this. It's such a shame because it's such a pretty bottle. But I can't get, I hope she has like another version of this same bottle, but like fruitier, funner. I don't know, not even fruitier, it could be more muskier. It just, this is, let's just go ahead and get into rating this, y'all. I don't like it any better on my skin. Same things, it smells like a used sanitary napkin or Pampers. It just does not smell good at all. Powdery and floral. I would say a lot more of the water lily is coming out a little bit more on my skin than anything else, but pretty much all I've smelled this entire time is that tuberose, water lily, and powder, which I don't know where the powder is coming from. I can't, because there's no powder note in the description, but wow. No chocolate, no sweet, none of that other stuff is mentioned. I don't smell any of all of those fruits. You got a whole goddamn fruit basket in the description and you have no fruit. I don't smell any fruit on here. Vanilla, I don't smell that. Ooh, baby. Let's go ahead and rate this so I can wash this off. Okay, so for packaging gets a 10 out of 10. I love the packaging. It's definitely telling a story. Love the idea of having a keepsake ring as a princess. It's a really cute story. I could definitely see how people would want to pick this up for like a wedding or something like that. However, I would not. I would never want to wear this on my wedding day. But I could see how some people would gravitate towards the bottle and the experience. Okay. So 10 out of 10 for the packaging. Price point. The price point was $30 for a 3.4 ounce. It is an eau de toilette. It is not a perfume. Now I know this Vera Wang perfume at Macy's goes for like close to $100, maybe even a little bit more. So for the eau de toilette in a discount store to be $30. Personally, I think this fragrance could have been like $20 just because it is in a discount store, but I get it being $30 because of like the original price. I understand the reason why it's lowered to that $30 mark. Would I pay $30 for this fragrance? Absolutely not, which is why I'm going to be returning it on my way to work. I might have to return tomorrow because I have to take a shower. I cannot go into work smell like this. I would not pay $30 for that fragrance, and it's just because personally it's not my style. I just don't like it. To me, the perfume stinks, and I hardly ever say something stinks. Most often I'm like, oh, it's not my style. You know, I don't like the scent. It could have changed the notes around. It's not that. It stinks. It smells like Pampers to me. Like if you opened a fresh pack of Pampers, it smells like that. So price point for me, I'm gonna give price point a 4 out of 10. I wouldn't buy it, but I can see how some people who might be into this sort of fragrance would spend the $30 on it, considering that the actual perfume itself is a way higher price. Potency level for me, it is pretty potent. I would give the potency level a 6 out of 10. It's not extremely potent, but it's pretty potent on my skin for it to be an eau de toilette. I personally don't like that because I don't like the fragrance. But if you're someone who likes fragrances like these, I will say it does have a decent potency level. The throw. Let me just get up and walk across the room really quick, you guys, and see if I can smell it over here. I don't really smell it over here, but I do smell it right here. Like it's definitely, ooh, girl, child, hell no. I cannot have these people at work thinking I smell like this. Okay, so for the throw, I'm gonna rate the throw a 3 out of 10. I think it threw pretty decently. Like if you walk over there, you can smell it kind of lightly, and right here in this whole area, you can definitely smell it. So I will say the throw itself is pretty okay. It's pretty decent for it to be an eau de toilette. It gets a 3 out of 10. It wasn't a ridiculous amount of throw. Like if you walk all the way over there, are you gonna smell it? No. But if you're in the general area of someone, you'll probably smell it. If you're standing next to them, you'll smell it. But if you're across the room, you probably won't smell it. Like this is not a fragrance where like, unless you spray a lot of it, that like when you walk in the door, you're gonna smell it. And if that, oh girl, if that is the case, child, I would be avoiding that person all night because they would be stinking. Okay, so yeah, the eau de toilette is pretty decent. Like I said, 3 out of 10 for the throw. I'm sure that if it was the perfume itself, it would have had a very much stronger throw, which is scary. Let's talk about longevity in the comments below, because I honestly don't have the time to wait and see how long it lasts. You know what? I'm not gonna wait and see how long it lasts on my skin, y'all. I'm going to wipe it off. So I can't really give you a longevity test in this one, just because I am going to be taking this off. I'm going straight to work. I'm sorry, but you're not going to get an accurate longevity test today, because I can't stand it. I can't wait for it to get it off. Let's go ahead and talk about the fragrance notes. The only fragrance notes that I personally smelled was the tuberose, water lily, and some strong cologne-y powdery note. I did not smell any of that other stuff. The apricot, the mandarin, the vanilla, the guava, the dark chocolate, none of that stuff I actually smelled at all. Zero. So for fragrance notes, unfortunately, I just feel like what was in the description did not match what came out of that bottle, babes. It did not match it at all. And so for that reason, I'm gonna give the fragrance notes a 0 out of 10. I just feel like that description was very, very, very misleading. I feel like that description was very misleading. I feel like it sets you up for all of these fruity, sweet notes that ended up not being there. You just don't smell it. It's just not in the fragrance. I don't know what the description was talking about. Like, that is crazy to me. So I'm going to give it a 0 out of 10. Also for the simple fact of, yes, you do smell the tuberose. Yes, you do smell the water lily, but you also smell this very strong cologne powdery note that wasn't mentioned at all. So like, where was that at in the description? So yeah, it's just a little misleading. I also didn't smell amber. Amber is a note that I absolutely love in fragrances. Did not smell that at all. I did smell, you could say it's a woodsy note. On my skin a little bit, you could say it's a little bit of a woodsy note, but honestly it just smells like rose to me. Honestly, I'm really sad and I'm really disappointed. So my overall rating for this fragrance, I'm gonna give this fragrance, for me, a 0 out of 10. Even with the longevity and the throw and all of that stuff being there, that actually worked against the fragrance for this for me, because I don't like the actual notes in the fragrance. So for it to be that strong or that potent or have that amount of throw and also smell pretty bad, ooh, it was a nightmare, child. A nightmare. So I'm sorry, but this fragrance gets a 0. Well, you know what? Let's be fair. Let's be fair. The packaging was gorgeously done. And that description was beautiful. It definitely was giving me a story fairy tale, but the perfume itself does not tell any of them stories. She made it sound like we were gonna get like Princess Aurora in her cabin, you know, putting on her fragrance, when what we actually got is the Wicked Witch. Okay, that's what we got when we smelled this. I am not feeling it, but I don't want to sit here and just go on and on and on about how much I hate the fragrance. You guys have already heard me talk about that. I love the bottle. I'm gonna look and see if she has any other fragrances with that sort of bottle, but with different fragrance notes. Maybe it'll be a little bit better. I don't know. But yeah, the fragrance gets a 0 out of 10 for me, dolls. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you, dollies, in the next video. Bye! Oh, and also leave your fragrance suggestions in the comments below. Love you. Mwah. Bye. My name is Z, and I love to do ton. All of my social media will be linked in the description box. No. It's getting on my nerves. I might have to take it out. And Mandarin meringue, yeah. And Mandarin oh shoot. So you guys, it's like, it is definitely
New, let me innovate. I can take it slow like we iterate. So sweet like a lemonade. Took time making you know, minute